Okay, what up ladies and gents, your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today I'm going to go through reactors, alright? I noticed a lot of people watching my old beginner guide to reactors from season 0, and that stuff is really out of date, so I figured I'd redo a video for you guys. Hopefully it helps some of the new players that are coming into our game, because I do see some new players around, so I figured that this might help them out, alright? So if you're new to the game and you want to know about reactors, then this video is for you. Now, just really quickly before we get into that, for those that do not know, I am currently a musical producer. I'm producing AI music on SoundCloud, my own YouTube channel, all right, which is here. This is my YouTube channel for music. And I'm also a verified artist on Spotify, as well as Apple Music and all the other major music outlets. Take note, however, that if you want to support my music, Spotify only gets it on an album basis, whereas SoundCloud and YouTube get my releases every day. So if you're interested in some amazing sounding AI tracks, then check me out wherever you please. SoundCloud, my YouTube music channel, Spotify, all these places will have my stuff. All right. And I can guarantee you it doesn't sound like anything else out there. All right. Now, let's get into this video, shall we? Okay. When it comes to reactors, there's a couple things you need to understand. First and foremost, a reactor, there's a big difference between the gold and the purple reactors. I'm going to go through the purple reactors really quickly first so that you guys understand what's up. Okay. Purple reactors are the first one. Actually, you know what? Let me move my cam when I talk you through this. Okay. Purple reactors are the first one that you're going to encounter most of the game. All right. This is up until you get to hard mode and start doing your end game builds with gold reactors. For the purple reactor, you'll notice that there's something called an optimization condition. Same with the gold reactor, but there's a difference between the purple reactor's condition and the gold reactor's condition. For a gold reactor, okay, the optimization condition says hand cannon weapon class mounted, submachine gun weapon class mounted. But for the purple reactors, it says scout rifle weapon class equipped, okay? The difference between equipped and mounted is that equipped just means that I have to have one of the three weapons be the weapon that is stated here. Okay, how do you know this? Okay, I'll put my hand cannon in my hands, right? And I still have fulfilled the optimization condition because my second weapon is the Blue Beetle scout rifle. All right, so even if I'm holding the Peacemaker in my hands and firing the Peacemaker, doesn't really matter. This is my active gun. All right. The optimization condition of the reactor is met. But the purple reactor only gives you 140% skill power boost. The gold reactors are a bit more strict, but they give you a much bigger boost. So if I were to equip a gold reactor, which most people would use in their endgame builds, okay, the difference is that you have to have the weapon type, the weapon class, mounted. Mounted means it's what your character is holding in your hands. And the skill power boost is up to 160%. All right, so it's much stronger than a purple reactor. And you can upgrade it more times as well. Gold reactors can be upgraded 5 times, whereas a purple reactor can only be enhanced twice. Okay, so take note. What does mounted mean? Mounted means it's whatever you're holding in your hands. Take a look. Oh, sorry. As you can see, my reactor does not have anything to do with the scout rifle class. So if I were to equip the scout rifle in my hands, okay, let's go back in. The tick has disappeared. Take note that it says the optimization condition, the wording that is highlighted is missed. This means I'm only getting 100% of the skill power that is displayed up there on the left-hand side next to the sub-attack power. If I were to swap right now and put the hand cannon in my hands, then the optimization condition is reached, take note, and I'm getting 160% of the skill power displayed up there. Now, the other thing you need to understand really quickly, all right, is that every reactor has an elemental type and an RK type. Okay, let's go through that together. So the elemental type is under skill power boost ratio. It says fire skill power boost ratio. In this case, Ultimate Blair is a fire-based character, and dimension skill power boost ratio. These will be ticked if the character has a matching elemental type or a matching skill type. Take note that it shows you skill power when equipped, right? This particular reactor is a dimension type reactor. It'll boost his first skill, which you can see if you look under skill power when equipped, the fire is highlighted for all symbols. But the second skill does not have their archetype symbols highlighted. Only the dimension symbol is highlighted on skills 1, 3, and 4. Okay, this means that skills 1, 3, and 4 are dimensional type, whereas skill 2 is singular. You can verify this by checking a descendant skills right here. You can see his second skill is singular. What does this mean for your skill? Dimension type skills will gain an additional 20% skill power boost ratio. You can see this from your info screen. If you press the info screen button, all right, which is right here, okay, skill power will be multiplied by your fire skill power boost and then by your dimensional skill power boost. So this is why people stack all these kinds of boosts so that they can have all multiplicative effects and deal enormous amounts of damage with their skills. All right, reactors help you to achieve this. Last but not least, the last bit of the reactor is the option rolls. These are the gold rolls that you see down the bottom. Now, every reactor can achieve gold rolls thanks to the reactor option enhancement system, which I have a separate guide on. Now, each build will be different, so please consult my build guides to know which options you need on your reactor, but these options will increase the power of whatever stats is stated. So in this particular case, my reactor has additional cooldowns, which makes player skills cooldown faster, and additional fire skill power boost ratio, which shows here. As you can see, the dimension boost ratio is 0.2, which matches what is stated on the reactor, but the fire skill power boost from my info screen is 0.285. This is achieved by adding the 0.2 times on the reactor to the 0.085 times down the bottom in the options. And that's basically it. That's how a reactor works. By ensuring that you have the correct weapon class mounted, the correct matching elements, and skill type, your skills will deal a lot more damage. So make sure that whenever you're looking at a character build, make sure that the build matches the type of skills you are going to use. All right. Make sure the reactor matches all that, and you're basically good to go. That is how you achieve a lot of power for your characters. For best results, make sure you consult my build videos, which are all available to you on my channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know today's video is really short, but I hope this will help beginners. Thank you so much to my top supporters. Normally I have this thing at the end where I showcase all of them, but I'm having a bit of an error on my OBS, so I can't pull that up right now. But thank you guys so much for all that you do for me, keeping the channel running. My top supporters, you know who you are because your names are displayed on every stream in a big, gigantic list. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, and please enjoy the info. If you guys have anything else that you need to ask me or stuff like that, you can leave a comment. I usually try and get to my comments as quickly as possible, but please take note that I'm very, very busy because I have a lot of stuff to do every day. So I try to get to my comments when I can, but I don't necessarily have time to respond to every single one. I'm just a one-man guy on this channel, but I do try. So yeah, let me know, okay? See you guys next time. Bye-bye.